at Saebyeol Park on Jeju Island, and in the autumn it's a really nice time to come and see this particular park because of the grass.
We're gonna climb up the mountain.
And we're gonna climb up a mountain, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
If we were gonna at the mountain,
When you get to the parking lot, there is a lot of shops. You can buy some snacks, food, clothing, anything you need. And we're gonna go to the bathroom. There's a public toilet here at the bottom of the hill before we climb up. There's a lot of people here. It's very busy this time of year.
going to the bathroom.
So it should still be fun. You going to the bathroom first?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Turn it on fire.
They actually set this hill on fire every spring in a fire festival.
Is it in the spring?
It's in the spring, yeah. We were at home when it was happening. It was like March or so.
Ah, I'd like to come back and see that.
It'd be really neat. And yeah, so this whole side of the mountain gets set on fire. And now in the fall, such a nice view. All of these grass are out. When the wind hits them, they kind of sound really pretty. They're just gorgeous.
I'm 6'2", and it's some of them are 3 feet over my head.
Yeah, they're big. There's lots of spots, I think, where the grass is like put down, where you can go in and get pictures. There did seem like there was a lot of people there. Like there are people on the trail. I guess this is the busiest time of year, but it doesn't feel crowded. And such a pretty view as you're walking of Jeju. Is it?
Oh, this!
Yeah, I think it's a crow.
Oh. We can nearly touch the crow.
Can we?
Yeah, we can let it go down.
It's already way up there. I thought it wasn't that bad, and then we made this turn and it's quite steep. I'm panting because we're almost at the top. No, I literally just started. I've been walking for about 10 seconds up this hill. But it's very steep. Jeannie's gonna make it. I'm glad we didn't do this in the summertime. Would not recommend. The fall is obviously a much better time to do this.
We can see it from really far away.
The views in all directions is very nice. In I guess standard Jeju fashion, everywhere that you look is kind of a photo opportunity. It's all so pretty. Another popular thing to do this time of year is to get pictures with that like pink grass. I can't remember what it's called, but I can see there's like a building and a field of it down at the bottom, kind of over to the side. But you could definitely come in and get all your pictures done here. But we made it up to the top. It wasn't too bad. It didn't take very long. It only took a few minutes, but it was pretty steep. There is a less steep way to go, but you have to walk further. That was not a very far walk, so I don't think it would be that bad. But I did make it to the top. Jeannie made it to the top, and it's not that bad. So if you have no mobility issues, I think it'd be fine.
Oh, look at all those houses up there.
Oh, my put a lot. Can I have my zip on my personality? Can I have one my zip on my...
Made it up to the top. Now we're going down the other side. It's not as steep, or it's supposed to be not as steep, but it feels just as steep, to be honest. Maybe just because you're going down, it's kind of hard. But really nice view of everything. All the orums. As you can see, it's all really pretty. It didn't take too long. We're only up there for a few minutes. We wanted to go up for sunset, but we didn't really time it quite right. I think we thought that would take a little bit longer. But very short, but very nice. This is one of the most popular orums in Jeju, apparently.
Oh, I can see why. Look at the grass. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Everywhere you look is like just gorgeous.
Like the golden light on those heads of grass.
Right? Yeah, Dominic was just saying it'd be really nice to come at golden hour, which we had planned, but yeah, like I said, we didn't realize that it would not take so long to get up and down. But really gorgeous.
I gotta get to be the grass. Now another one.
I know. Face is on you.
Can I see?
There's plenty of spots where we stop to take pictures. Jeannie she's at various levels of agreeing. Her best poses are how do I say it? Her choice of pose is not the choice that I would have made aesthetically.
It's like trying to photograph a chimpanzee, I would say. When you try to get a chimpanzee to make a cute face, you know how they curl up their lips weird and make faces.
I also do this though.
Yeah, she comes by Dom.
I haven't figured it out yet. So I guess it's a genetic thing. So as we came down around, throughout Korea they have these little like foot cleaners. Sometimes they got like a spray on them and sometimes it's just air to kind of clean off your feet before you leave. Some parks have them for certain reasons. I don't know why this one's here for this one. Maybe it's just generic wiping off your feet. But they're selling oranges and they have little shops and stuff. I lost the kids. But all in all, it was really nice. It was a nice spot to bring the kids. Pictures, it was really pretty. It is the next Sunday and we are going out for another kind of scenic walk. So we were on our way to go see a waterfall, but apparently the waterfall is closed at 5 p.m. It's very strange.
They turned the water off.
Water's turned off. Because they talked about how nice it was at night. So how are you getting in there at night if it's closed at 5? I'm not really sure. Anyway, now we're going to see some, and online they're called columnar joints, but I think it's like the basalt columns. Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Some sort of volcanic formation where it looks like those like big columns that come up on a beach that's near here.
That's the nice thing about Jeju is that if one activity is not available, there's another beautiful natural wonder close by.
It's true. It's a 9-minute drive away, so not all is lost. We're coming down kind of a sketchy road. It was really small. It was like cement street, and then we started driving past these like half-finished hotel buildings.
It looked like they've been abandoned though.
Yeah, they did. They looked like they just stopped building them and abandoned them. And now we actually did make it to a parking lot down by a beach. There's a bunch of people fishing here, so I guess this is where we wanted to go at the end of the day.
I guess those are the columns over there?
Yeah, I think so.
Are we allowed to go over there?
I think we're just gonna like wander around the beach now. So part of the park seems like it's closed due to falling rocks. But this part down here, there's people down fishing and stuff. So we're gonna explore down here. Oh, careful. Oh, buddy, be careful. You can tell there's just a really beautiful sunset over the hills over there. It's really nice here. Look at you! Are you up on the rock? Amazing! Wow, look at that sunset! What a beautiful girl! You can see like the abandoned hotel project. Would have been on a really nice spot. I heard that there was a few projects that were going during COVID and got shut down, and a lot of the like buildings were kind of unfinished and abandoned. I don't know if that's one of those projects or what the deal is, but it would have been lovely. It's a really nice spot for a sunset. Stay here, buddy. a bunch of different types of fish in this little pond that we're spying. Well, not a pond, but whatever that is. The kids are picking up crabs. No way!
Can I put the crab in here?
I think you should put him where he belongs, buddy.
Okay.
You might have traveled a long way to get there.
Yeah, this crab is too warm, so he had to go in there.
I think you should put him right where he wanted to be, where you found him. Great. We are gonna leave this little beach area here, even though it's really cool. There's lots of different sea life and stuff to explore, but we wanna see what this drive looks like, and the sun just peeked down over that hill there. So we're gonna try to corral the kids back up to the car and see what that drive is like. Getting a little bit dark, and this road, it's got like LED lights going down the middle of it. Oh, here comes a car. There's a few pull-offs, but it is like sometimes it's almost too narrow for one car, let alone two cars, but we've been able to make it so far. It's a really nice drive. Lots of walkers in the streets.
Oh, we're at the end of the road.
And that's it, the end of the road. Last of the LED strips. But it was a really beautiful drive. There.
Oh, look at those nice flowers.
Wow. How pretty is that? We just keep driving down the street and there's just so many beautiful spots. Jeju is like, you can drive for 2 minutes and then see another like incredible view and a really cool looking cafe and a resort and a field with flowers, and it just doesn't stop.
We're gonna go to the cafe.
We just drove through the cutest little town. There's a bunch of little restaurants there. I don't know if the kids would have eaten any of the food, so we didn't stop anywhere, but it was all really tidy and neat. The streets were so
sparkling clean.
Yeah, it just looked so, like, I don't know, picturesque or tidy. Just like very inviting little town. I loved it. And it's just Jeju.
90% of Jeju is like that, though.
Yeah, everywhere that you go. We're at my favorite cafe in Seoul. We're outside the 7-Eleven at one of these tables here, having a nice coffee.